Hear ye, from the popular tried and true to unknown hidden gems. This is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way from medieval times. Let the games begin. Whimsical wardrobe, magnificent matchups, divine four-course feasts, lords and ladies, princesses and princes. Welcome to LA Unscripted from medieval times, dinner and tournament. I'm Dana Devon. This California castle in Buena Park has been entertaining guests since 1985. But now prepare thyself for a half hour of unscripted fun because our night shift is about to begin.
I think the memories we create. This place is unlike anywhere else. All of it is real. The swords that you see clashing together, they're made out of titanium. They create sparks. The lances that you see shatter during the joust are real. We want to make sure that we're giving the best possible performance and show to our guests. Medieval Times is the #1 dinner and theater tournament in North America. It has been around for 40 years this next year here in California. We have been putting on shows for over 81 million fans. Guests arrive here at the castle, and the first order of business is you get selected into one of our sections, and your color of your night is selected for you.
My lady, you will be sitting in the House of Castilla tonight.
Okay.
Which is Lord de Roche, the Red Knight. So make sure to cheer very loud for him during the tournament.
Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will.
From there, you participate in the tournament. You get to meet the royalty. You get sat down with a 4-course meal.
This is a full meal, and there's no silverware.
Nope, you eat with your hands.
Wow, good.
It is quite good.
Oh, really good.
Every couple years, we do roll out a new show. This new story has 2 rulers of opposite kingdoms that are coming together to usher in a new era of peace.
It is a good night because you are meeting a knight. This is Kai, and you're gonna do weapon training with me, right?
Yeah, we have our weapons wall over here. This is our small axe, which is typically used one-handed with a shield.
Come on! This is a full-on workout up in here at medieval times. Go!
Huzzah!
So I think the question is, can anybody be a queen?
The answer is yes. Dana, we're gonna queenify you.
Queeneth, Gwendolith, Ithith heareth.
Before you can bear the crown and title, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Do you swear to defend the helpless, speak only truth, and be brave in the face of evil?
I do.
Then, by the grace of God, St. George and St. Michael, I dub thee once, twice, and thrice, and proclaim thee a true queen of your realm.
Oh!
We have guests come in from all sorts of different generations, guests that it's their first time, but then we also get the privilege of seeing families that come with their own children that remember the same things from their childhood. And while our story is always changing, we still keep the same core values. It's the same nostalgia.
My champion, do you swear to defend my honor and bring me fast food?
I swear.
Do you swear to watch LA Unscripted every night at 7:30?
I swear.
Then I hereby knight you, Knights of the Round Table. Ow. Sorry.
It's okay.
Bend a knee. Bend a knee. See? Chivalry is not dead. And as we continue our medieval merriment, let's see where Jasmine Simpkins is reveling. Kiss the ring. Is that even a thing?
Okay,
Take me from the top.
Okay.
How did we get here?
How did we get here?
I would say
my
nobody's
goodness.
supposed to be here,
Right.
but yes, they are with this rosé.
Yeah. I wanted to develop and start something that was really close to my heart. And so I started with the name, Kazaisu, which is my 3 children's names combined, Kayla, Isaiah, and Sumaya. I also wanted a brand that was organic. My husband and I just took a deep dive into this world and said, you know what, let's just go for it. Let's create a legacy brand. Let's find, the best grapes, the best team to work with to find and source out the best quality. So we decided to find an award-winning vineyard in Provence to develop rosé, because that's where rosé should come from, is Provence. We came up with a beautiful, beautiful blend. So it has all of my yummy flavors and grapes. Grenache, Cinsault, and Mourvèdre.
Oh my gosh.
Full, fruity, dry.
And I love that it's organic.
And it's completely organic, completely clean. I mean, you can taste it. And then our white, which we just recently launched as well. That's a Vermentino, a really beautiful tasting dry white wine. There's not a lot of sugar. There's actually less than a gram of sugar in each glass.
Really? I'm drinking more.
In my early recording years, when I used to sing background for Celine Dion, we used to go to different vineyards on our days off and just do all these wine tastings. And little did I know that I would, again, fast forward 20 years later, be involved in it myself. So you can find it here at Hideaway. We launched our rosé and our white Vermentino wine here. Of course, the food was delicious, scrumptious, and we served the wine, and everyone enjoyed themselves. It was a really wonderful event.
So if I'm coming here to Hideaway,
Yes.
what would you pair the rosé with?
The rosé goes amazing with the fish tacos. It pairs really well with everything on the menu.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy, it doesn't overpower you, but it's enough to be it's on its own as well. Our tag is sip on luxury, because I feel like, when you sip on this, you're sipping on something that's very luxurious and rich, but it's not breaking the bank. I want people to still be able to have fun and enjoy wine, but know that it's a clean wine and it's also sustainable. We have a glass top. You don't need a cork opener, you don't need anything. You can literally reuse it as a water bottle. You can use it for lemonade, for oils, for plants, for flowers. We want to definitely build out the portfolio. I've been getting a lot of requests for sparkling.
We love our bubbles.
We love the
Ladies
bubbles.
love our
Yes.
bubbles.
I think the next one might be a red.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests.
I feel like you have hit a high note.
Thank you.
Because so thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Too many more.
So many more.
By hook or by crook, LA Unscripted always tries it first, then shares it with you later. Now, our daring damsel, Olivia De Bortoli, with another local find.
At LA Unscripted, we get our stories so many different ways, and we came out here because you emailed us. Why did you want us out here?
I wanted you out here because stunts are bigger than ever in motion pictures and TV now. And it's about time we got KTLA and Olivia out here so we can show you what it takes to do some of this stuff. Action! Lots of times people say they want to become a stuntman, a stuntwoman, but they don't really understand what we do and what we are. We're here to double the stars and make incredible actions for the big and small screen alike. These are called jerk vests. This is so strong, we could literally hook this up on a rig and hang a car from it. Hi, I'm Greg Sargent. I'm the founder of Stunt University, and I'm a professional stuntman and action director. I've worked with Tom Cruise, I've worked with Johnny Depp, I've worked with Russell Crowe, I've doubled Jared Leto. This is a fire suit, okay? Fire suit's worn when we're doing fire burns, obviously, which is, as I said before, one of the most dangerous things a stunt person can do. But you need to have a fire suit. I started Stunt University back in the 90s. I wanted to make something for people who were beginners. It would be accessible, it would be easy, and it wouldn't cost them a total fortune to find out if this is something they're really passionate about and they really want to do.
Action.
No one was teaching about the business, our industry, the business of stunts. And we have classroom time. We teach you about the business. We teach you how to pitch yourself. We teach you, what to do. Olivia, we're going to teach you how to safely do a little fight here with Tony. The important thing here is we talked about the safety space, okay? We're always going to keep that safety space. Cut. Action. The punch.
Okay.
You got to remember, on the punch, you are crossing the plane, okay?
Okay.
Action! 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 That's what we want. Most recently, we were fortunate to have, I'm sure everybody knows, the Fall Guy movie came out.
Okay, ready in 3, 2, 1.
And it was nice that Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt introduced the tribute to the stuntmen and stuntwomen of our business, as well as stunt coordinators. This is why I have you do this on the training mat. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And action. You're gonna find out real quick whether you really wanna do this. Action. Lay down. Good girl, roll out, help her out, help her out, help her out. Yeah!
Yay!
Okay, how fair are these so far? Well, we have to take a short break, but I pray these stay with us because our celebration from medieval times in Buena Park is just getting started, and we're super excited about it. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's Medieval Times Takeover in Buena Park. Now, you know, for every show, the Knights of the California Castle compete in combat. But what does it take to become a master of weaponry? It's a question we're gonna ask.
Those are our presentation lances. They're just designed to look pretty. These are the ones that we actually use in the show.
Okay.
So these lance tips are made of balsa wood,
Okay.
which we
Oh, yeah.
use to control the impact of the joust. And
Okay.
then they give a nice little shatter effect, right?
Yeah.
So if you hold this, you
Okay.
can tell it's much lighter.
Oh, it is much
than
lighter.
the one that you had
but it's
before,
still
right?
pretty, I mean, heavier than I thought.
Yeah.
What's a knight's favorite type of music? Heavy metal! He didn't think it's funny. All right, can you tell this place is joust our style? All right. Here's another address you'll want to target.
Today I'm channeling my inner Lara Croft and learning some archery.
What's been really remarkable is in the last 10 years, I think archery has had a renaissance, especially in America. As well as we've had some really great Hollywood film productions like, example, Brave, or Tomb Raider had a crossbow and an arrow is very iconic. Even Minecraft with its skeleton archers, huge draw for archery. So we've all benefited from it, and it's gotten so many people in the sport that want to learn. When you're first starting out, I would highly recommend please go talk to a coach. A coach like myself will actually set you up with gear that is suitable for your body and your own ability, so you won't be overtaxed. At the end of the day, this is a bit like weightlifting. So we want to make sure you take it slow, you proceed, you build the right muscles. Start with a little bit of a shoulder width apart. And so it's not like, oh, I'm going to ride a horse now. It's more like we're going to stand up straight and basically have like ballet.
Okay.
When we're holding the bow in our left hand, what we're going to be doing is the Hunger Games symbol.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So 3 fingers with your right. If I had an arrow loaded on the bow, it would click on under the brass part.
Okay.
Wrap those fingers under. And what I would do is, as I pulled back, I'm pulling to my smile.
Pull it up.
Yep. Pull back.
Pull it back.
All the way to your
To the
smile.
smile.
Keep going.
There.
Yep.
Ah, that's it. I'm quitting my job.
I think you have a career in archery.
LA Unscripted is your guide to all things local, so don't go anywhere. We have more finds for you right after the break from Medieval Times, Dinner and Tournament. Let's go! We've traveled to lands near and far, AKA different zip codes, and now another LAU approved place to be. Okay, we found the most magical concrete museum here in Glendale. It's a monument of a father's love for his 4 daughters. It's a total family affair. You're gonna love it. Come inside.
Hi, my name is Inessa.
My name is Isabel.
And we are two of the 4 sisters of Sisters Place, Our Stories in Stone. Sisters Place is an oasis where our father started landscaping and building projects from concrete. One project after another led to this sculpture museum that we are so ready to share with the whole world and the community. Our parents immigrated here in the late 80s, so buying a property for them, it was the American dream.
He got the place and it was all dirt, but he saw so much potential here.
He just wanted to clean up the house and have a place for us to play.
And then when we had our 4 daughters, and I'm like, we're gonna name this place Sisters Place because of the 4 daughters we were raising in this house.
I used to say that this was our own personal Disneyland because it's like our own little fairy tale. Each of us have like our own personal meaning to everything, whether that's a handprint made out of concrete from when we were younger or our past dogs like paw prints on the floors.
Oh my God, her little baby prince. Yeah. Did he surprise you with that?
He woke up in the middle of the night and even though it took forever, he still did it.
My heart, this family. Oh.
It was very important how to raise their kids. So it's kind of a silent education. They see, you know, what time I wake up, what time I started, you know, all this dedication, all this imagination, creation, drawing, working.
This would be the perfect place to sit and work, do homework,
yes,
read.
Yeah. Oh, the kids and guests, one of the favorite places.
This right here, this little nook. This is one of the things that sold me on the story. They have like a little library here, right?
Kids have been exchanging books here. This is our little library, and we call it Little Sisters Place Library.
This is a stage where people can recite poetry, they can do art presentations.
We give Sisters Place as a platform for up-and-coming artists, musicians, poets. We've had Victorian-style tea parties here, and we have had Mrs. Claus visit us for storytime reading sessions during Christmas. We've had Easter egg hunts. Saturdays and Sundays, we've decided to make it Museum Day, where people have been coming by from all parts of LA, even people from New York who've seen it on Instagram and Texas. We have a donation base on our website. Children are always free. This means everything to us. Every little stone that he's put in, all by hand himself. It's like a piece of him in here. How the world would be in his eyes is something very beautiful and inspiring in more ways than one.
It's a perfect representation of my dad and what he's done for us.
It's a love letter for my kids and also in the future generation.
Now another place to rein in some fun.
Did you know that Southern California has one of the largest line dancing communities in the United States?
And there's no better place to do that and so much more than here at Cowboy Country in Long Beach.
So side, behind, side, touch. Side, behind, side, touch. That's called a grapevine. Line dancing is a form of dancing where people are standing in lines and they do the same dance together. They do it facing one direction and they rotate throughout the dance floor facing the other directions. People need to have a place to go, to have a family, a community to be a part of. When you come to Cowboy Country, it's kind of like a Cheers bar. Everybody knows your name.
The longest existing live country music venue that's in LA County for sure. And we just had our 21st anniversary. As soon as you walk in the door on a weekend, there's a mechanical bull, there's a game room, there's a gift shop, we have kitchen upstairs, we have a pool room, we have an upstairs shooter bar, line dance lessons, two-step lessons. Gotta be something there you like. It's kind of a community of musicians now, especially in country music, and one band knows another band, and you know, they tell somebody and they find us or we find them. We get people from 21 to 81. It's all diverse nationalities, Everyone, if they're not already dancing, they'll get up there and they'll get a dance lesson, and now they're dancing. Next thing you know, they got a cowboy hat, they're buying boots, and they get immersed in it. It's kind of fun to watch people make that transition.
On Friday nights is my open night here. The bar is open Wednesday, Friday, Saturday nights, and each of the nights we have free lessons 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Monday nights the bar is closed, but I host classes for students and they are a fee-based class.
All right, Jasmine, it's time for us to learn some line dancing. I'm so nervous, I've never done this. All right, Cindy, take it away.
All right, we're gonna start with some basic steps, and we're gonna start with our right foot. We're gonna step right, touch left, step left, touch right. Then we're gonna go 2 times to the right, and now 2 times to the left.
I can do this, so far so good. Yeah. Awesome. Good job, Jazz. Yes, yeah, we're doing it.
The moment is upon us. It is the end of our evening at this California castle, but you can still book your spot here in the arena to revel with royalty. Thank you so much to everyone at Medieval Times for letting us go off script. Go now thy way, and until tomorrow, because you never know where we'll be next. Good night. Yay! Y'all